Hi guys and welcome back. So it is time to play with makeup again and I'm excited and filming my ass off. So we're going to do another colorful look. Not sure where this is going to take me, but I'm just excited to be playing with makeup. I'm trying to make my intros shorter because sometimes I know I can just jabber on. So I've been trying to just say a couple things and move right into the tutorial. If you would like to see what I come up with, then keep on watching. Short and sweet, right? Let's go. So I think I want to start with the face today. Don't know why, it's just kind of what I'm feeling. So let's do it. So I'm going to start priming with the Pores No More Luminizer by Dr. Brandt. My face has been extra dry because I've been using retinol and I'm using it now every other night. So my face is starting to get more dry, but that's just what happens when you use retinol. So I used a hell of a lot of moisturizer today. And then this primer is so moisturizing too. For foundation today, I'm going to jump into one of my high-end favorites. It's the Too Faced Born This Way. I can't get enough of this foundation, and I always seem to love my makeup when I use it, so I'm excited to use it since it's been a while since I've busted him out. And of course, trying to match it to my neck because I am tanned on my neck. There's no way to keep a tan on my face right now with the retinol and all my skincare stuff I'm using, so I just kind of give up with trying to keep a tan on my face anymore. Have you guys noticed any changes with my content as far as the quality, the lighting, the sharpness? Because I'm starting to get a good handle on Final Cut Pro. If you don't know, a couple of videos ago, I told you my husband got it for me for my birthday, got me Final Cut Pro X. And I think by now I'm starting to understand it a lot more than my first video I edited with it. The first video I used it with is my Fire and Ice video. So then my next video, I think I got a handle on it a little bit better. But I'm just curious if you guys notice a difference or you don't, if it looks the same. I'm just kind of curious if you guys notice a difference in my content. It might just be me because I know my before and afters when it comes to editing, so I know where I start versus how it turns out. So I notice a difference, but I'm curious if you notice a difference. So please let me know in the comments. The concealer I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This might be my favorite drugstore concealer. The thing is, when I self-tan, I can use different products because of what I have in my collection. I can't use certain things because I don't have certain foundations or concealers or powders in my pale shade, and then the same thing goes for when I'm tan. So a lot of my more favorite products are used when I do have a tan. So that's another reason I like to tan, because I get to bust out some of my favorite stuff. And of course, I go full drag, just like I do in every video. We leave for Anchor Down, which is an awesome campground in Tennessee. We went there last year and I vlogged while we were there, but we're actually doing Anchor Down and then leaving Anchor Down to go to Lake Lanier, which we've been there as well. That's in Georgia. So it's a big camping trip for us because we've never went camping for this long. We've never went from one place to another, and we'll be gone like 8 days. So we're excited, but we're nervous all at the same time just because we've never done it before. But it is two of our favorite places to camp, and to be able to do both of them back to back, it was pretty freaking cool. Although they changed the campsites, actually the whole campground from when we were there at Lake Lanier in 2018. So we've never technically been to this new campground, but we actually love the beach there. It's a whole like Margaritaville type campground and water park and all that kind of stuff. I think actually the water park will be closed by the time we get there, but we didn't even do that last time. We just like going to the beach and hanging out at the campground and things like that. I don't know, it'll be different, but of course I'm gonna vlog it so you guys will be able to see it too. We leave on the 19th and we are freaking pumped. I'm gonna set everything with the Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder. I've been back on the Blendiful lately. It sets everything so pretty. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in Suntan. I went to work yesterday and my boss gave me my birthday present while I was at work. She got me a $100 freaking gift card to Ulta, and I'm like, you did too much. Like, she did too much. So now my bitch ass has to go to Ulta, which I'm excited about. But with Rona, I'm not as excited. So I'm hoping to do some kind of Ulta haul. And typically when I go to Ulta, to be honest with you, I get a lot of drugstore stuff because they carry a lot of the new drugstore stuff. So maybe I'll do some kind of drugstore Ulta haul. Maybe, it just depends on what I get. Because you know, you can use $100 on like 2 foundations if you want to. But for me, I use a lot of drugstore stuff. And I might just do a big ass drugstore Ulta haul. Let me know if y'all want to see that. I'm going to take a little bit of that powder and cut this out. And I don't really let it sit there too long. I just like a really cut cheekbone. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use my Morphe 9 Beat Blush palette. And I kind of dip back and forth between these 3, more so these 2 peachy shades. They are my favorite blushes to use. I like to really tap a lot of the pigment on the apple of my cheek and then start to blend it back. And the reason for that is when I go in with highlight, it kind of takes some of that pigment away anyway. So I just kind of go in with blush, plus it fades pretty quickly. So, I don't know, I'm just a blush whore. I love me some blush. Let's go ahead and do brows. I'm going way out of my order, but I don't know. Just in the mood to go ahead and do my brows. This is a process, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and then come back and then start on my eyes. All right, now that I have my brows on, oh, I do want to say that I did spray my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is their new fresh fruit line that they came out with, and this is in the set Mango Coconut. It's so good. I did also spray a little bit with my Mario Badescu Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea spray, which this is on my list at Ulta because we're getting low here, guys. For my eyes today, I'm going to use the Alamar Cosmetics. This is the Reina del Caribe eyeshadow palette volume 1. So pretty. I want to do some kind of blue look. The shades in here are so effing pigmented. It's insanity. And I can't pronounce any of these except like Cocoa Taxi. But I am going to go in with this blue shade. Start tapping that a little bit. Then I'm going to take some on the same brush and just start to tap it on the outer corner. I feel like I want to take this a different direction now and try something that I've never really personally done before. But let me assess the situation. So now what I think I want to do, because I have this vision now that I didn't think this was gonna go, but I kind of can see something now that I want to try. so bear with me. I'm gonna take some Tarte Shape Tape and cut this crease. I think now I want to take some of the aqua shade right here. I might add some glitter like right there, or take the other shade just to define that cut crease a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let's take just a little definer brush, and I'm gonna go in with the more golden shade right here in the palette. I'm gonna take a little more Tarte Shape Tape and then go in with that shade. And then, I don't know what I'm doing. Go back in with that aqua shade and just defining that. And then I'm going to bring this down right here on that inner corner, and then go back in with the blue and smoke the lower lash line out and bring that blue up right here. Again, just patting and just kind of bringing it back up here to meet. And kind of bringing this out a little bit, and then going back in with that goldish shade and just bringing it out. I'm going to kind of bring this underneath of here a little bit, like that. All right, let me go off camera and kind of assess the situation here and come back, and hopefully we can finish this look. All right, so I did my other eye. I actually think this eye turned out better for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm really liking this look. I also threw on the iconic light lashes from House of Lashes. And then I also took La Costa, the shade right here. I'll just go ahead and put some more on and pop some right here on my brow bone. Now what I want to do is take the aqua shade and put that in my waterline. Oh yeah, you see that glow in there from putting that on? I love that. And then I kind of want to put a jewel on. I know, I probably should stop, but there's something I feel like a jewel like right there, because this look gives me like galaxy type vibes, like spacey, galaxy. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I just want to put a jewel there. Do you think this look gives off like galaxy, spacey? I don't know, reminds me of, because I was going to put a jewel right here.
Jasmine from Aladdin.
I'm far from Princess Jasmine, but I'll take that, babe, thanks. All right, so I'm going to take my little jewels. I got these off of Amazon, and put a jewel right here, because I can't help myself. I know I'm going over the top, but have you met me? Hi, my name's Christy. Okay, now that the eyes are finally done 3 hours later, we can move on to highlight. So I'm gonna take Becca Cosmetics and Champagne Pop and go ahead and dust this everywhere. I'm gonna take a little bit of La Costa, the shade that we put on my brow bone. Oh my goodness, that just popped it out, boy. Oh, baby, baby. Alright, now for lips, I'm going to start with the Milani, let's see, it's the lip cream in the shade Adorable. And then I'm going to go over it with the Drawer Cosmetics lip gloss in Shimmer of Hope. Alright guys, so here is the final look. I can't believe I had another video go completely left because I had another look in mind, just like in my Fire and Ice video, and turn out completely different, but I can't say that I hate it. This is basically my first time ever attempting a look like this. Basically a negative space, kind of cut crease look, and I am really proud of myself. I'm really happy to be trying to do new looks that is outside of my comfort zone, because why do we want to keep doing the same thing all the time, over and over? Let's try new things. It's just makeup. It washes off. So if we screw up, we can always start over. So that's kind of my whole thought process with makeup, and I'm just having so much fun creating these crazy awesome looks lately. I think the jewels really set off this look. I actually really like this look. And if you don't have this Alamar palette, you are truly missing out. But that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.